Hi everyone, in this video I would like to share how to do a good presentation. A presentation delivery, it means that the way in which you actually deliver or perform or give your presentation. Delivery refers to a vital aspect of all presentations, and delivery is at least as important as content, especially in a multicultural context. Well, here are some uh, things that you have to consider in conducting a presentation. Yeah, we know that everyone will get nerves, and it's very normal. And most speakers feel that things before they have a presentation. And the answer is to pay special attention to the beginning of your presentation. And first impressions count. This uh, makes you feel nervous because yeah, you have to be able to overcome this situation before you start presenting your materials or everything. Well, you may do some techniques like breathing techniques to minimize your nerves, and also change your mindset. When you trying to do the best, you will get nervous because a lot of pressure on it. But how if you change your mindset when you are having presentation? It's like a time for you to share your experiences, your knowledge to your friends, though you have to consider the context as well here. And the next is audience report. Well, during the presentation, the other things which is important as well is your audience. Recognize who your audience, and how will you treat your audience during the presentation. And here you need to build a warm and friendly relationship with your audience. It doesn't mean you have to flirt your audience to get their attention, but you need to be enthusiastic in delivering your material or your topic in your presentation, because enthusiasm is contagious, okay, menular. So you will share your positive energy to your audience, so your audience will get your energy, and it will affect the way how you present, how your presentation is. And if you are enthusiastic, I believe your audience will be enthusiastic as well. And then body language. Um, when you are in front, meaning that you are the center of attention, so be aware of and avoid any repetitive and irritating gesture. And be aware too that the movement of your body is one of uh, your methods of control. At the first, I talk about the first impression, which is very important for you to gain their attention. What I mean is that the way how you move, um, your talk, and then the way how you dress also be part of your audience attention, and use an effective movement to emphasize what you are saying, and do not be overwhelming in using your body language. It will be embarrassing for you. Voice quality. Well, don't be monotonous. In this case, you can verify in practicing your voice. Okay, there are three ways to uh, to make your sounds, your voice um, be more dynamic. So you must think about the speed, intonation, and also volume. The speed, you can speak at normal speed, you can speak faster, you can speak more slowly, and you can stop. completely. You can pause even. This is a very good technique for gaining your audience attention rather than when you are blank, then you just um, saying well, it's not interesting anymore, so your audience will get bored of your voice itself. And by using various speed, okay, so it will be more uh, attractive, entertaining, and also pay attention with the intonation that you use. You can change the pitch of your voice. You can speak in a high tone, and vice versa. You can speak in a low tone. Well, but don't be, what is that? You have to be able to maintain the production of your voice during your presentation. Avoid when you are at the beginning you are so enthusiastic and it affects the speed and also intonation of your presentation, and then at the end to the middle to the end your performance getting decreased, so you lost their attention. Of course, the points some points of your presentation at the middle or to the end will be useful, and your audience will get nothing of your presentation. Then the volume, you can speak at normal volume, you can speak loudly, and you can speak quietly. Lowering your voice and speaking quietly can again attract your audience interest, but make sure that you have to put this in appropriate space. Okay, do not use um, what is that, quiet uh, quiet voice in all of your presentation. Of course, it also silly as well. And last but not least, visual aids will support your presentation because 80% of what your audience learn during your presentation is learn visually, meaning that um, visual speaks more than your voice, because it will give more understanding, and your audience will interpret easily of what you are saying about of your explanation. So be selective in choosing um, in choosing the image support, and also make it more attractive as well. And of course, pay attention on the selection of font size, color, and also background, because yes, it will the eyes of your audience as well. And um, do not put your focus much on this part, because yes, can be um, extra informations and not on the track of your topic. Well, you can find another example how to do or conduct the presentation using an appropriate expressions. Here, I just want to share what you have to prepare, what you have to consider before you conducting the presentation, so you will nail your presentation later on.